tonight now I'm going to take apart a few plugs. So just here in the kitchen, it's more beneficial and more economical to boil the water on gas than use electric kettle, because oh god, how can I explain it? You're burning way more electricity, and you're using, maybe, as one of the lads told me, 11 cent or something like that you're using for each time you boil the kettle. No one in yet. So start taking it apart and see how we go. See it already yet. I know the lighting is not the best here now. It's very poor. There's nothing I can do about it. There we go. There's the brass in the plug. Get you set up there right. There we go. It's the brass off the plug. It just peels right out. Now the whole idea is not to leave the plug out too long. There we go. Put them off to the side so we get the copper off that in a little bit. That's junk. And not to leave them in here too long, because they get really soft. Put a hole with this one. And pull with this one. There we go. Pulls out all the copper and brass. It's clean out. What's the lighting like for you guys? Is it poor enough, the lighting, or is it not too bad? Hi, Scrap in Irish. Plug soup. Put that back in for a second. And just pull clean off the copper. Just slide it off. Can't beat a bit of plug soup before the bedtime. You're right there, buddy. Just trying to get through all these plugs I have. Do half an hour here, half an hour there. So much to catch up on. Now, the softer they get, the easier they are to take out. Look at all the copper, you're pulling out a lot of copper out too. That's rubbish. So I just pile it all together here, like so, and sort it out after a while. Probably in the morning, sort out all the brass and things like that. There's another one stripped out. It's very therapeutic if you can get. There you go. So simple to take it out. The harder it gets very soft, everything. Then at the right pipe grips. There we go. Get that one cleaned out. Once you get a good rhythm going like this with them, you go through very fast. We're up there, put that to the side, we'll strip that out later on. I see you. Hi Ed, how are you? See, when you do this, put it into the water, hot water, just peels off to do. You get the copper out too as well. Comes apart very simple. You don't want all this plastic on it. If you can help it, take all this plastic off. Here you go. Nice clean brass. All the rubbish off to the side. What I like about this way is you get the copper out as well. Keep reminding myself, this one's for gripping and this is the pull, because this is a stronger one to pull. Copper out and everything. Pretty clean. Now, keep putting more of these in. Coiling nicely now. Once the water hits temperature, it only takes a couple of seconds for them to get into melting. Try to grab the ones that I have to do it the way I know that I put the new ones on one side and the older ones on the other side, so I know what's ready to be stripped and what's not. And once these dry, or once these harden back up, they're very brittle, the plastic on it, so it just peels off beautiful, it does. Sick. It's plastic. like sometimes the whole inner core comes out, so you get a lot more brass inside the middle of it. But if it doesn't come out, I'm not going to be chasing after it because we'll be here all night. Try and clean them as best I can. Show you now what I mean about the inner core. Inside there's a lot of brass. Let's see if these ones ready. That's how easy it is. Just put your finger there, your nail, and pull the plastic off. Simple. That one needs to go in again. Let's get a couple more in now. Scrap these. This is the only way, guys, you will get the brass and more copper out of these plugs than any other way, because there's these hard sealed ones. There's no other way of getting them out. That was a nice clean one. That one too. What about this one? Yay, nice clean ones. It's effortless, you know, pulling this out. There's no pressure on your hands or nothing. And sometimes you get a little nugget out with a piece of copper. Now, if you're doing this with without heating this up, your hands will be tore off after a couple, you know, and you're only getting a little bit off. So I was trying to go into this a bit further and see. Yeah, the copper is not there. Sometimes you can open up real or a lot, and there's a good bit of brass in them. This one doesn't like to move. Some of them strip very easy. Some of them are just a pain. Let's see now, where are we? This is a good one here now. I'll show you inside. This is what it's like inside. By right, it should hot. Now, it should let us pull the sliding down, the insulation, and show you the copper in it. Not letting me. We got a bonus. We got a little transformer, piece of copper on it, more brass. Put it into the pile, keep adding them up. What's the camera lighting like, guys? Someone just let me know. Is it okay to make it out, or is it a bit dark? Nothing really I can do in the sitting room here at the minute until I get a setup for heating these plugs up or in the kitchen here, sorry. I need to get more lighting down on me. So that one to the side strip. Let's test one of these ones and see what it's like. Yeah, it's stripping apart handy. And the copper nugget comes with it. Nice brass. It's a fast way to build up, guys. Your brass and copper. Oh yes, nice lumps of brass or copper coming out with it. Get some more plugs in. Actually, it's stripping through them a lot quicker than I thought. Really is fast. Cleaned it, lovely. That's inside. See if there's any more ready. Copper nugget coming out with it. Happy days. Try and clean up as much as possible when I can. Just peeling off nicely. Side like here now, there's a bit of copper coming out. Number 2. Bit of number 2 coming out of certain ones. Nice this one out. It's barely comes off so easy with the copper. And that kind of copper now I'll go into my number 1 it will. Just put it my bright and shiny. And here in Ireland that's what I get for that. It doesn't have to be a certain thickness. As long as it's clean wire, I get the good price for it. Try one of these plugs. See how it goes. Okay, Bryce, there's good brass in these too. See what we get out of it. A nice lump of copper too. It's a bit awkward to grab, that's all. Yeah, it's nice. This is copper here, or brass here too, which I'm going to pull out. It's so soft, it's falling off, coming out of my hands it is. Better off with this one for this. Pull all the brass I can out of it. So I'd rather be doing this, guys, than sitting down watching TV where they can get a kilo or so of brass out of them. You know, I'm still processing like good up. Here we go, see? Nice brass and copper coming out. I like them. All adds up nicely. Hit the like button, guys. Should be pretty soft now. Let's do this. Yeah. This small red pipe grips is not the best, my best one. I have another one like this, but doing the job. I'll push them over to get more in. As I said, if I was boiling the kettle every time, it's 11 cents a time boiling the kettle. So far more economical to do it like this. Way more economical. Because I'm not getting huge amounts of stuff out of it, but what I do get out of it, you know, it covers me. Do another one of these. Let's see how we work this. Grab it with this one. This is more stronger to grab. Try and pull this apart with this. And copper's coming with it. Happy days. Plenty of brass in this. Just to know where to look for it. More brass here. You can get that rubber soft enough, you get every bit of it out. There's a lot more than that in it, but we're getting what we can out of it. This is a toughie, this one. It's a bit longer. Pretty easy coming out these are. These are good plugs to strip. Plenty of brass in them. see. That's what I like to see. The copper coming out with them. Break out so easy. You know how this is like now. If you're grabbing these all the time, your hands get so sore. So it's adding up nicely. Bits of copper and everything. I know the lighting is not the best. But yeah, it's simple. Just boil plugs and take the copper out. So it's adding up nicely. Let's see which one here now. What I do next. You all have to be done, says you. Oh yeah, it's a nice piece of copper coming out. Try and clean that up a bit more if I can. There's a snip on it. Like so. Cut the copper off. So guys, just put a comment in where you're from. Like to see where you're all from. Time for bed for me. Catch you later. See you, Scrapping Irish. Thanks for sticking around for a while. Just pulling out. It's just wanting to go. And I'm barely putting any pressure. Look at this. Just peeling off. So simple. Just willing to give me all that copper. Oh, that's what I mean. You can see it here. It's the brass inside. Once they get so hot, these you just start to fall to bits to do. To take brass out. There's loads of brass inside them. But once they're out for a few seconds, they go like a rock again. It's a bit too much. Clean it up nicely. Turn it off here for a minute. Very hot this. Oh yeah, it's beautiful brass. Ooh, I'm nearly in it, I think. It's giving up more than it should be. Just barely pull. Separates all that goodness out. So I'm going to show you what I'm at here now. See all this lovely, beautiful brass. All see the copper on it too. Nice bits of copper. And this is what I'm doing. Just boiling them. I turned off the gas there now. Basically, what it would cost there, well, for one, go on the electric kettle would have done all this now. So, first time seeing your channel. Maybe you were scrapping. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to me, guys, hit the subscribe button. Put videos out most days. I do of certain things scrapping out as a hobby scrapper, but yeah, the money at the end helps big time. Pays bills and things like that. So yeah, happy out. So it's a quick one for you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for following me in the live and things like that. So see you in the next video. Bye.